unpack some inventory with me, and I will tell you how Bronco Western Supply got started. It's a long story, so I'm going to shorten it down for you guys. But we got started in 2017. I used to manage a company that sold property preservation supplies to contractors who work on foreclosed homes online. And I decided, like, why couldn't I sell something that I actually like to sell? So with my partner in the store, in the website, I approached him and I said, hey, why can't we sell horse tack? Because when we started Bronco Western Supply, we originally wanted to sell only tack, and quality tack. We, as some of my friends and I were talking about it, we're finding a need for a company who sold items that we could trust. I wanted to make sure that anything I bought from whatever website would be something that I would love, and it would last a long time, and I would just be happy with my purchase. So we decided that when we started Bronco Western Supply, we only wanted to carry items that we love, have tried ourselves, and would use on our horse. So as we started acquiring inventory and bringing things in like that, I got pregnant. And everything kind of just fell apart for a little while. And so we opened in 2017, but we really didn't get started until like mid-2018 when I came back from maternity leave. And when that happened, I thought it would be a good idea to open a storefront. So we acquired all the inventory that would need. I hired some employees, and we opened the storefront. So at that time was when we decided to start our own clothing line. Shameless plug. And so we worked on a logo. And Sarah and I, at the time, were the only two full-time employees. We went about designing a logo, which was a crazy process. And there were so many bad ideas that we had, but we just kept working through them, and we finally came to our Spur logo, which we have kept since and we love. So it was a great process to go through, but it was just crazy to get there. So we designed that. We started manufacturing some shirts, hats, hoodies, things like that with our brand on them. And then 2020 came and COVID shut everything down. At this time, we did have a storefront that we had to shut, which was a huge hit. And it made it just kind of a scary outlook because we weren't sure exactly what was going to happen. So this was a time when we decided, hey, let's go back to our roots, what we originally wanted to do, and just go online only. So at that point, we started building some of our avenues for online sales. And then we noticed that some of our items that we had added that weren't horse tack, like clothing items, were selling really, really well. So we were like, well, why can't we sell more clothing? Well, why can't we have items that are a little nicer than something that you might find in a tack shop, or a little bit higher end, or just like, we just wanted to make sure that all of our items that we had were things we loved to wear, and would work when we're out riding our horses, or, going out to dinner with our significant others. We wanted nice clothing that would last and would hold up to hard work. So that's when we started to add more clothing, shoes, purses, things like that would stand up to working cowgirls lifestyle. So 2020 moved past, we opened the store back up, but I don't really think that the store traffic ever really recovered from COVID. So it was much slower than it had been before the COVID pandemic happened. So in 2023, we decided to try TikTok Shop. And this is where our business absolutely exploded, which I'm super happy to say, obviously. But just people liking, sharing, and supporting us through TikTok really made a huge difference in our sales. And in the beginning of this year, we were just so overwhelmed with our online sales that we decided it was time to close the store, go back to our roots, and really just be online fulfillment. So we closed the store on April 1st of 2024, and now we are online only. We are still in our storefront, treating it as more of a warehouse, but we're in the process right now of purchasing a 10,000 square foot warehouse to house Bronco Western Supply and to fill all of your orders out of. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the business, to say thank you so much for all of your support and your orders and every single thing that you guys have done to share our name, like our TikToks, like our Facebook, all these different things have brought us to the place we are at now. And I just cannot thank you enough, because we are a thriving business because of all of you. So thank you. I hope you follow along with our journey to our new warehouse, and that because I'm sure it's going to be an interesting adventure.